Hey everyone, I'm Walker and welcome back to my channel. This is all about nails, and here I talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish to help you build the best cruelty-free and vegan nail polish collection for you. And today I'm going to be doing a comparison of 3 of Zoya's purple holographic polishes. Zoya has this really beautiful scattered hollow finish, which I think most people who have tried are in love with. They think it's gorgeous. It is definitely my second favorite finish from Zoya. I love their creams. Those are my, hands down favorite. But I also love their scattered hollows as my second. You probably already have at least one of these polishes if you like Zoya as much as I do. So hopefully you either are considering one of the other ones and you find this helpful, or you just think they're gorgeous and want to think about them for a few minutes, and so you're gonna join me for the rest of this video. But either way, I hope that you take something away from this video that helps you think about your collection in a new way. So the 3 polishes here are Finley, Payton, and Aurora, and all 3 of them are totally different even though they're purple in the exact same finish. So I'm going to go through and talk about each one of them, and then we'll look at them on some swatch sticks to help with the comparison. So the first one is Aurora, and I featured this one in a Paint My Nails With Me video in October, and so I'll link that up above if you kind of want to see this one even more up close. But this one is a really warm base. The base is almost like between a pink and a purple, and the glitters in here are definitely some holographic silver glitters, so there's lots of rainbows, but they definitely have a silver kind of tone to them, and absolutely stunning, this one. I believe it's opaque in 2 coats for me, although you might want to do a third. The formula is, I think, the thinnest on this one of the 3. Next up is Payton, and Payton is still a warm toned purple, so we're getting a little bit more into the kind of winey purples, the like red burgundy purples. This one has a really deep base, and I think is probably the least holographic of the 3 because of that super deep base. It does kind of hide and mask those holographic glitters a little bit, but there is a ton of holographic glitter in here, and there's also maybe just some straight up purple glitter in here to give it a little more shine. It's kind of hard to tell. But definitely a really beautiful base. This is my favorite of the 3. I featured it in my fall picks video. I love this shade of purple. And then the cool tone purple of the bunch is Finley, and Finley is this cool tone purple base, but it has tons of silver glitter and then tons of holographic glitter. I would say this one is the most holographic of the bunch. I don't know what it is about this base, but the kind of the contrast between the cool purple and the silver holographic glitters, it really comes through on the nail. So this one is probably the most holographic, and it's also the coolest of the 3. All right, so now we're gonna look at all 3 of these right up next to each other, and I think this really shows just how different those bases are, from the, really cool toned Finley all the way up to the almost pink Aurora. Aurora looks almost pink in this shot. I also think here you can really see what I mean by Finley being the most holographic. There's a lot of contrast in that deep, cool purple base and the silver shimmer. And now, just for comparison's sake, I'm going to bring in 2 other glittery purple polishes from Zoya. So this first one is Noir, and this is one of their pixie dusts. And this one has a base that looks very similar to Payton's. It's that kind of burgundy wine red purple, but it also has these super red sparkly glitters, and that, really sets it apart. I do think this helps to see kind of how distinct that cool base is in Finley. And then similarly, here's Carter. This is another pixie dust, and this one has that cool toned purple base, but it has those really warm purple glitters, and so it's almost a mix of Finley and Aurora, and so it's really beautiful, but I think just shows how different these 3 are. And then just for comparison point again, to kind of drive home how different these are, I want to bring in some of Zoya's purple creams. So first is Mira. Mira is a cooler toned purple, and then Maeve from their Element collection this fall in 2018 is a little bit of a warmer toned purple, and so I think this helps to just kind of show the distinction between these polishes a little bit more clearly. Awesome, so that's the whole video. Those are the 3 polishes. My final thoughts, I think, are that Payton is absolutely my favorite. It is not the most holographic of the 3, but I just love this shade of purple. I love how, winey it is, how red it is. It's absolutely stunning. I think kind of classic purple lovers really would probably love Finley because of, number 1, how holographic it is, but number 2, that kind of perfect purple base. Aurora is definitely my least favorite. I think the formula on this one is a little bit thin, and I don't know, something about that the base just doesn't quite work for me. It is really beautiful though, and so if that's, you know, a color of purple that you like, then you probably would really like it. If you haven't tried any of the scattered holos from Zoya, I highly recommend them. If you have tried them, let me know down below which one is your favorite. They are all stunning, and I would love to hear which one you love the most. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see swatches of these polishes and others from my collection as I wear them, follow me on Instagram at allaboutnails. Awesome, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.